gosh, did you see this zombie apocalypse video? It is so funny.
I can't believe her brothers did that to her. I would totally kill them.
I know, like when I was thinking about my experience with my wisdom teeth, it definitely wasn't this funny, and even if it was, I would not want it on the internet.
I know. Anyways, we should really get started on that project.
Oh my gosh, I know, we have like 2 more weeks. It's gonna take forever.
Where's Sam?
I don't know, where is she? Oh my god, I'm so sorry y'all, I'm so late. Hey Sam.
Hey Sam.
Hey, so I just got out of chapter and like sometimes we just talk forever and ever. Lexi, you know about this.
What are you talking about?
You're in a sorority, right?
No, I'm not in one.
I could have sworn you were in one.
But I'm in one.
Huh. I would have never guessed that.
One common stereotype that we have here at Wake Forest campus is that all white females are part of the Panhellenic system here. And one thing that we also disregard is that women of color that are in these organizations are either assumed to be playing the stereotype of the token girl or either trying to be white, which I think is something that's really common. And another thing that we don't really think about is that the women of color actually are a part of sorority organizations. They're actually a part of NPHC. And we fail to disregard this because they don't play up to the sorority stereotype that we have here.
And when we assume this, other stereotypes are formed, as oftentimes in the media, for example, sorority institutions are often seen as high-class people, and assuming women of color are not in these sororities automatically labels them as someone who aren't high-class or of a high economic status.
So this isn't a critique to say that sororities are bad in any way. Obviously, they provide certain services like having friendships, making connections, and building important relationships. But rather, equating high class to whiteness is problematic when we're talking about inclusion and diversity at Wake Forest University.
Ah, sí, yo sé, mamá. Sí, claro que sí, no te preocupes. Si nos vemos mañana. Sí, mamá. Ah, sí, yo sé, mamá. No te preocupes.
Whoa,
Okay,
Victoria, I didn't know you spoke Spanish.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You sound like a native speaker.
Well, that's because I am. Spanish is my first language.
So you're Latino.
Yeah, I am.
Well, you don't look like a Latino.
Wait, what's Latina supposed to look like?
I know that in my high school we only had 2 Latino people in my entire school, so and unfortunately they kind of fit the stereotypes of a Latino person. Like one was a girl, she was kind of spicy, had a little attitude, but like I could see that in collaboration with the media in terms of what we see as Latinas being spicy and having attitudes. That could make a person. I can see how that can make a person really start to believe the stereotype. But,
Yeah, it's true, because a lot of people, when we think about Latinos, what comes to mind is the stereotypes that are presented to us by mainstream media, like we see the Latin lover or the spicy Latina, as you see with Jennifer Lopez, or maybe in Made in Manhattan, we see them affirming those stereotypes, but in reality, they actually don't. There's a lot of women that aren't loud or submissive, and they're totally the opposite, and there's also men that don't fit the Latin lover stereotype because it's not them. And I feel like also, like a lot of Latinos, when we think about them, we always assume that all Latinos are Hispanics or from Mexico. And we fail to realize that actually a lot of Latinos come from South America and Central America. They don't all just come and migrate from Mexico.
yeah, that test was pretty difficult. I think at most I got a C.
It was really hard. That one essay question, I just didn't
Oh my
understand what it was
gosh.
asking for.
I know, right?
I know. So exhausted now.
I know. Yeah. I'll tell you too.
So did you watch the game last night?
Yeah, I did, man. That was a nice win. Yeah, it was crazy. Matter of fact, you're number 11 right there.
Yeah, good job last night.
Yeah, good game.
What y'all talking about?
Last night, the football game.
Yeah,
Nah, bro, I was in the library last night, man.
Oh, man, I saw the Wake Forest gear, the hat, I mean.
I saw your tattoos. I figured you were not.
I got this from Dick's Sporting Good, like.
Oh, so what do you do here?
Yeah.
I'm a full-ride student here, and I'm applying for a job right now. So basically what our project was about, how it's a common stereotype that every black male or black female on campus is considered a student athlete.
And we consider this an issue because by assuming that black males on campus, or even black females on campus, are athletes, it feeds into the first pillar that we learned about in class, which is slaveability, which then further means that the black body on campus is only seen to make profit for the university.
Yeah, no, we just wanted to touch on the fact that not everybody above average build, especially blacks, aren't athletes and don't play sports. They can actually be normal people, just, being healthy, I guess.
I'm a Latina, and I'm not a stereotype.
We
Are
Not.
stereotypes.